We're Homestead. We're never going to quit. We're never going to give up. We played all 4 quarters hard, and sometimes things happen like that, so we just got to bounce back.
And obviously, you know you got to score some points to beat this team. I mean, how much more jacked up do you go when you're ready to go, when they put 14 quick ones?
I mean, you just got to react and go with it and do what you've been taught to do. So that's about it. And we did, and then just made mistakes. So.
Obviously, you've been hit, but this Snyder defense is a little different. What did you see from them that maybe was different from the rest of the guys this year?
All around, they're really good. I mean, they've got a lot of D1 players out there. So just going against them it's a great honor. So they had a great game, we had a great game, but they came out on top.
Coach talked about little mistakes. Obviously, 4 turnovers, you're not going to win many games that way. How fine of a line, though, is it against a defense like this to push it to the limit but not make mistakes?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely really difficult. We just got to keep it's play by play, and we just got to keep going, doing what we're taught. Really, so.
Where does this team go from here? Obviously, Snyder is the class of the conference, but you guys put up a fight again. Where does the Homestead go from here?
I mean, we still got 4 games ahead of us, so it's just week by week. But we're focused on the playoffs. We're focused on the postseason.
Does this atmosphere feel different than any other?
It was really cool to play, and when I walked out, my jaw dropped, and I was in awe. So.
What about the intensity of play? Did it seem like it was up a notch as well?
Yeah, I mean, when you play Snyder, it's definitely going to be up a notch. They're the best team in the SAC, so yeah.
And the speed of the game, that first half, you guys were slugging back and forth, and how was that? Was that fun? What was it like to be in that atmosphere?
It was really cool. The atmosphere, the field was huge. It felt bigger than a normal field, so it definitely felt like I could spread things out more, and it was really cool. So.
We talked to Lawrence, too, about how dynamic of a player were you. Going against a guy like him and Austin France and all those guys on defense, does it get you going? Does it bring the best out of you?
I mean, it brings the best out of all of us. We're all D1 players trying to prove that we're D1. And some other guys made some really good plays tonight, too. And it's just a great honor to go against those guys, so I might play in college.
We're number 18. Did you look up at the rafters and kind of think of yourself? Did you put yourself in Peyton's shoes a little bit, wearing 18?
When we walked in, we were like thinking, hey, Peyton played here. That's crazy. And so many great quarterbacks have played here, and it was pretty cool to wear his number and get to play where he used to play.
To make this one a game.
You know, I was proud of the way they fought back and tied the game, and just kept fighting. You know, they kept fighting and fighting. It was just too many mistakes. And when we went into this game, we said the one who makes the most mistakes is going to lose this game, and that's what happened. That second quarter really hurt us. The turnovers in the first half were just instrumental against a good team. And so, you know, that's at 52 points worth of mistakes, right? So that's what happens.
How fine of a line, though, is it with this Snyder defense? Because obviously you got to push it to the middle, and then those mistakes happen. How fine of a line is it with this stout defense?
I mean, it's, you know, you feel like you have to score, you know, and continue to push. And you know, like I said, I'm really proud of the way our kids fought and never gave up and never say die. You know, that's the motto, and so it was good to see that.
How proud are you of Jiya? Because obviously he runs this offense, but I mean, taking some hits against those guys and still keep him in it. And as a leader, I mean, is this something that you've seen all year, kind of thing?
Well, he worked really hard to get to this position, you know. And I think that his athleticism and his strength have protected him, and he did take some shots. And unfortunately, we don't like that, but that's the nature of the game, and you know, I think he's prepared for that. And so, yeah, I was proud of the way he played. He kept fighting the whole time, too. He did a good job.
We talked about it before the season when you scrimmaged him, that this is a benchmark. Obviously, what do you guys need to do to continue the season and make this end of the season a very successful one?
Better figure out how to play defense, you know, and I thought you know, our kids kept fighting. We can do some things maybe to help them schematically, and we'll certainly figure those things out, and just got to figure out how to defeat blocks better and tackle better and all those types of things, you know. So that's we go back to the drawing board. So I said, when you get beat, you go to work. So we'll go to work Monday.
Your defense didn't play that bad though today. I mean, it's tough when you got to stop all those guys.
Yeah, and we give them short field several times, and that, you know, against that team, if you give them short field, they're going to capitalize. And so yeah, I shouldn't badmouth them too much. They're going to go to work and they'll get better.
Yeah, obviously in this venue, do you tell the kids to take a moment and look around and know what this place is all about?
Oh yeah, I told them to enjoy it when we first came in here. You know, we talked to them as we go out. This is a memory they'll never forget, and this is something they'll talk about when they're old. And with their grandkids maybe. They got to play in this place and play a quality team in a quality venue. So it's an exciting experience for them.